got their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's going to be Harrison Bunker to get us started. And we're underway in Nashville. Has this at the 6. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. Leading them out, the #1 pick in the 2025 NFL Draft out of Miami. It's Cam Ward.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game you had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the 1 interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win, and certainly some momentum to build on today.
Now stuck this one on the ground with Pollard. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Off the play fake. Here's Ward. It is cut left side. It's a pickup of 11. And the Titans will have a first down.
Dude, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week. They're in practice. They're both quarterback and tight end. Went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope we have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully. And the tight end, the beneficiary.
And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. To the air with Ward. Setting up the screen. It's Pollard. And he's going to be hit. Sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards. And the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
They give on 2nd to Pollard. Down to the 10. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
That one connects. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Okay, ready. 2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Pollard. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Titans finish up an excellent opening series. Tony Pollard with a touchdown. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, found the end zone as a result.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Brown with a return here. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So here are the Chiefs out on offense for their first drive. And leading them as he always does, a quarterback seeking his 4th consecutive Super Bowl appearance and a 4th Super Bowl title. It's Patrick Mahomes.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
From the 31. Get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Mitchell gets it from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 43-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Here's Mitchell again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He finds Worthy, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
And he gets back to the line, but no more.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
First down, Chiefs.
Mitchell on the give, headed left. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
First down, Chiefs.
Mitchell up the middle. And he stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk with 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. 3rd and just 2 to go. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
Right here, Kate, this is where I'd love to see a team go no huddle. He just ripped off a great run, a momentum-changing run. Now get back to the line and don't let that defense breathe.
And they will score! Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Titans and receiver Calvin Ridley back out again on offense. And this truly has been an excellent campaign for him, sitting among the NFL's top 5 in receiving yards. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They've got a first to begin the fray. On the move, headed right. This is brought in. Big gain for Lockett. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
That's another Titans first down. First and 10 at the 20.
Working inside the red zone. Gets him on the in route. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Ward now on third down. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a second quarter lead. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to float toward it. And that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Okay, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
Here's Slide to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. Here's Mitchell. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got second and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Again, this is Mitchell. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Sent down by Cody Barton. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Completed to his running back. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
This is cut downfield by Rice. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Monty Hooker with the tackle.
That's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down now, 7 to go. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes finds him over the middle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play. So on fourth down, the Chiefs field goal units and Harrison Butker headed out. This one from 42 yards out. Butker knocks it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Titans and receiver Calvin Ridley back out again on offense. They have played lights out on offense. Scored their first 2 times out, Brock. A chance to go 3 for 3 and grow that lead here. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. Now a toss. It's Pollard. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That's some tremendous study right there. That linebacker, it was almost as if he was in the other team's huddle and knew what was coming. He read his keys, he pulled the trigger, and he makes a tackle for loss.
2nd and 10 now. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Punt coming now from the Titans on this 4th down. On comes Johnny Hekker. And now he's going to call for the fair catch and take it just beyond the 30. The Chiefs offense set to take over again. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. First down throw, Mahomes. Here's a loft deep down the middle. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
That 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard. Driving dire straits, it's 3rd and 9.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Here's Mahomes now. Finds him on the crossing route. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
1st down, Chiefs.
On the handoff, here's Mitchell. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
To the air, Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Patrick Mahomes sacked. A loss of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw, Mahomes. Completed over the middle. Decent game here, but short of the first.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
The Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Araiza to handle it. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And this hits at the 4 before taking a bounce into the end zone. That's a touchback. We'll get another look at this Tennessee offense. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
Short pass brought in. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work afterward.
Lobs this up, left sideline, looking for something big. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Intended target was Calvin Ridley. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Again, Ward going to the air. He's trying another one deep. This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And now they have a 1st and goal.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan. 1st and goal.
From the red zone now. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He's got it in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Big play for this offense. It's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. And he'll score! Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans will add to their lead at the end of the half. Tyler Lockett, the touchdown! All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Titans drive their lead to 11. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Fielded at the 7. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And we will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Looking to throw. Man downfield, he's got it. It's worthy. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. So entering the locker room's got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Our trip through the NFL starts now. In the Windy City, the Bears at home to take on their NFC North rivals, the Packers. And it's Jordan Love. 52 yards, touchdown. The Packers win it by a touchdown, 24-17 the final. We go from there to this, the NFC title game rematch from a year ago. Eagles and Commanders, this one in D.C. And it's the Super Bowl MVP, Jalen Hurts. He'll find his man in the back corner of the end zone, touchdown. The Eagles win their 4th straight as they get the victory here. With that, time for a look at the playoff picture. Things starting to come into focus in the NFC here in Week 16. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
always, a hat tip to our buddy Scott Hansen for his hard work there during the break, as we're happy to welcome you all back for the start of our third quarter. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Chiefs take over first and 10. At their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They go play action. It's Mahomes. And a man is there to knock that away.
Yikes, is that... falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time, start connecting on more of these, and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 from the 41. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Finds the in route complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner chicken dinner.
They send him straight up the middle. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. Well, 2 left on the table there. Forget the goal line, Brock. They barely got back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, to me right there, Kate, that's a sign this defense did their homework, studied their tendencies. You had no way that running back was going to get that one in, not with that force of the defense coming out.
The Titans and Tyler Lockett readying for a new series on offense. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
First and 10, it's Pollard. Powering his way forward a bit, give him about 6 there to begin his drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Flushed out of the pocket. Okonkwo brings it in. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
They're set up at the 35 now. First down throw here for Ward. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Second and 2 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43. Out left, and Lockett makes the grab. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Come on, come on. Panther 60, Panther 60.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. He gets him inside the 40. That's a gain of about 9 yards on the play.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans hold an 11-point advantage.
That is just tremendous play calling. You know, there's some coordinators out there, Kate, that are just Rolodex. Right? They flip through their call sheet, they just call whatever's on it. And there's other coordinators that can stack their plays together. And when you run it, you run that same action of the play action right off of it, and you can make that defense pay. That was a thing of beauty.
Here's Slide to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans push the lead up to 12. Thanks so much, Scott. We are back and about set to begin our second half. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Chiefs headed out. Elijah Mitchell headed out with them. And they sure surprised us, going for 2 in that spot on their last drive. Not sure we're going to see that call come out here again. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Off play action. It's Mahomes. It's caught left side by Mitchell. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Left side, it's caught by Rice. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
He finds Worthy complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes finds a seam down the middle. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
The give now to Mitchell. Oh, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought for that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. To the air, Mahomes. Completed over the middle. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of the gain of 8. 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Oh, love this. Giving it to the big guy on 3rd and short. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle. Get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up. Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Play action, Mahomes. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Travis Kelsey, the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs trim the deficit down to 5. Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. Now let's turn our attention back to this one as we get set to begin our 3rd quarter. His return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Titans and Cam Ward headed back out on offense. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Tennessee to the line, 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
This is Pollard running left. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Going to the ground again on first. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
First down. First and 10.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. He finds Helm, right side. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's able to hit Ridley, complete. He's got the first down grab and still going. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans push the lead up to 12. As always, a hat tip to our buddy Scott Hansen for his hard work there during the break. As we're happy to welcome you all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And we've seen some matching touchdowns as of late, so the scoring coming at a good clip, Brock. Let's see if they can keep this up.
You know what's fun, Kate? After all of these years, I have friends that are offensive guys, friends that are defensive guys. And my friends watching this one offensively love it. The defensive guys, they're climbing up their walls.
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Now it's Mahomes. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Looking to throw Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Mahomes. Can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Kansas City sends out its punt team. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The Titans and Tony Pollard headed back out there offensively. And get that big old marker out. Cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. We'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
They give on second to Pollard. And they find him after just a yard, and it's third down. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Ward's going to throw here on third. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up fourth and long.
For the Titans.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Chiefs' offense out to take over. Now their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Back to the line they go. It's second down. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs now within one score in the fourth. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. The Titans and receiver Calvin Ridley back out again on offense. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to one score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
At the 35-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Run here for Pollard on second down. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Titans will have a first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
First and 10 here. Ward has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Ward. That's Lockett. He brings it in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They give to Pollard from the gun. He surges ahead for 5. Make it second down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Come on, Freddie.
Ward off the play fake. He's taking a shot towards the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough tough one to retain through that hit. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Shotgun snap now to Ward. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Christian Fulton.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. It really is a quarterback in this moment of the game. You got to know it's not a time to take a risk. You cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Here's Mitchell again. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
Yards on the play. And the 1st down, Chiefs.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Now 2nd and 6 at the 46-yard line.
Mitchell up the middle. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainer's headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. Looking to throw. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
1st down, Chiefs.
They send the tight end in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Dumped off to his running back. And he gets him 1 as we come up to the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Chiefs facing a 5-point deficit. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. He'll look to throw it. He finds Brown right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, and there's very little you can do other than make the tackle. There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Hold it set.
Again, a run to Pollard. Trying to fight free. He can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Setting up to pass. That's caught once again. It's Ridley. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk. The defense takes its third and final timeout. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So this winds up a win for the Titans. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Bronx, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Titans are your winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.